my friends, Ryder here. All right, so now that we have the new map, I just did a video out with Mono Dark of 120 Joker running Ruinstern at 1800 attack. I've been running the bells on Joker, but to be honest, Esther is still my main focus right now. I feel like she didn't really get that much love from the game. The first map that came out wasn't really the best for her. The second map that came out was definitely not good for her, along with many other units. And so I just really like Esther, and I'm trying to make her work. I think that although she is quite needy and a little bit niche, she's very fun to play. So this is my current setup. It's exactly as it was before. Some things that I did change to the team since I last did a video were I have maxed the stats on, or I have maxed the resonance on Dark Odin with Cloud. And so I forgot that he comes with magic resist, so I didn't need to be running Fenrir, and then other than the magic resist, I just went straight damage, all of Maneater, and then all the way through one of the kind of bars of slash attack. So right now, Cloud is sitting at, I think, 97 agility. Yeah, 97 agility, about 1430 attack, almost 8k HP. His resistances are not great, but I just want him to be able to one-shot basically anything, especially light evade with his triple hit. So hopefully this is enough. So let's go in and test it out. All right, let's see. Okay, so we have Mono Light running Frederica and 9S. We're still a little bit low in the rankings, but we are building our way up. We are going to look for very strong people. Rank 165 and a 108. Had my hopes up. Not quite. This looks fun. I haven't fought Barrett or Rosa in a while, so let's give this a go. Also, I haven't tested out this team on this map right now, so I'm going to be making little tweaks and stuff as I normally do along the way. But we'll see how it goes. I'm interested to see how the opening kind of setup. I think Esther needs to start further back because she is going to miss the buff from Cloud. So I'm going to switch Cloud and Esther on the next run. And then hopefully Cloud can hit all three of them with Rob's TMR, which I think is going to be pretty clutch on this map. The CT up and the slash attack up right from the start should hopefully give Esther the chance to use Courage. Like, Cloud just went in front of Esther right there, even though he's much slower because of Rob's TMR. I love how much of a slayer Esther can be, and this is not even at max potential. I think at max potential with Esther, she's going to be sitting close to 11k HP, and she's just going to be an absolute KO unit. Alright, Vela's coming out with the limit break. Alright, pretty tanky. Even Cloud was able to tank that pretty good. Alright, Esther with the limit break. Rosa is down. She does have re-raise. Elena running out, throws the Knight's Blessing. Now they both have barrier and they're full health. I'm liking this setup right now. Okay, Rosa with the limit break heal. Velas is going to get one more shot. That's exactly what I was looking for. The KO on the triple slash. There we go. And the team is down. Alright, looking pretty good. We just dropped from 5k to 2800. So let's go find some strong people, shall we? I'm going to switch Esther and Cloud. We're going to leave Elena where she is. Alright, Cloud, where you at? There we go. I have a really good feeling for Chaos Odin on Cloud. When I thought about it, I was like, oh shit, hell yeah, I'm going to try that. Alright, this looks interesting. Yin Yang. This is going to be a very physical defensive team. So we'll see how it goes. I prefer to run at least one magic unit in a team. which is why, like, I could be running Charlotte, Cloud, Esther right now, but I don't like when it's all the way to one stat or the other. I feel like it opens up. Okay, so he still couldn't get the CT up on Esther and Elena. Maybe if I switch Esther and Elena, it might work better, but maybe it's just not going to work on all three of them. Alright, Mont doing his usual job of tanking. That CT up on Cloud is really coming in clutch. Thank you to the person who recommended that in the comments. I really appreciate it. It's working really well. Great idea. Alright, Esther switching to Esther, doing pretty good damage. Cloud going over. Nice, takes her down. Elena hits with the attack magic up. And Esther throws Immortal Spirit. Definitely looking good. Cloud goes down. Esther gets the agility up. It's basically like a one-turn haste when that happens. Oh, Cloud throws the reflex. His signature, I have 1% more reflex chance than every other unit in the game, goes off. But he is out of AP. This is it. We'll see what this limit break does. Did Elena use her courage? It does not matter. And Esther takes him down. Alright, looking good so far. Down to rank 1200. So we're basically just dropping through the ranks right now. Alright, I'm going to switch Esther and Elena and see if that makes a difference. It would be freaking awesome to get that buff off on all three of them at the beginning. But sometimes it just doesn't work out. So we will see. Rank 164 here. No. Rank 163. Oh, I would really love to fight this team. It's Violet at 115. But I'm going to wait until we find a Violet at 120. I want a full test, not a gimme. Alright, so Yin Yang Lightning, or Lightning and Wind. Interesting. Alright, we'll keep that one in mind. There's a Joker team. 89. Got my hopes up. 99. Alright, come on. This is a water team with a Violet. Rank 165. Okay, Mono Lightning. Let's go for this. And let's just cross our fingers and hope that Cloud can get his buff off on all three of them. I really don't want to turn off Thief Lore on Esther. I really think that she thrives with a higher speed stat. Wait. No, it's not going to work. She's going to go in front of Cloud. Oh, bummer. It might work if I turn off Stella Maris on Elena, though. Actually, I think that'll do it. Alright, so let's see how this battle goes in the meantime. She did get off Immortal Spirit. It's not going to happen every time, but that CT up is definitely helping her with it. Cloud goes for the limit break. Wow, that did a ton of damage. Elena throws Courage. Esther's on Revitalize. Okay, now she's going to be dangerous. Renan comes out. Cloud goes with his reflex once again. I think Cloud is literally the best counter unit in the game. I feel like his reflex goes off more than anything. Makes sense, though. I mean, he is a what would you call it? Just a regular grunt soldier for Shinra at the end of the day. But yeah, I guess one that got the S cell injected into him. Alright, down to 700 ranking. We're on a 4 winning streak right now. That was a strong Mono Lightning team, and we just absolutely destroyed it. So this is looking good so far. It looks like we can go 5-0, or I think we're actually 3-0. Okay, so I'm going to go into Elena. I'm going to turn off Stella Maris. And I think this will do it. She should start the battle by just couraging. 111 Violet, you killing me. Alright, let's see this. Okay, Shadow Zero. A 52 Joker. Okay. Another 115. Okay. 87. That's a queen. Here we go. Ah, dang it. 44. There's definitely starting to run into more light teams down here. Here we go. This is it. All right, that's what I'm talking about. TSG. That's the acronym of a novel I wrote. I wrote a book called The Soldier Games. All right, so let's see how this goes. Let's see if Elena runs down to Cloud. Esther runs around Cloud. And Cloud uses Rob's TMR. There we go. All right, perfect. Okay, now this is going to be a super tough fight. Interesting, I'm pretty sure that's Velas's TMR. CT up on critical hit on everybody. Okay, this is going to be interesting. But Esther does get courage. Okay, I'm pretty stoked on this setup right now. I know that this Engelbert is going to be so brutal to deal with. Okay, not bad. 3650 is not terrible, but still. Okay, Elena needs to survive this. Oh, that was so lucky. Alright, Esther going for the hit. She does have about 100 accuracy, so it'll depend on how evading this team is. Boom! Brings Elena straight to courage. Cloud with the triple slash. Engelbert is on courage. Here we go. They are down. It looks like she's going to hit Elena, but she has courage. Esther still has her courage up. And boom, double hit on Elena. We are 4-0 right now. All right, we just broke into the top 500. We started in the top 5,000 right now. This is 4 in a row right now. I'm super stoked on this team. I mean, I like Joker. I think that when Helena and Ruinstern's Master Ability 2 come out, it's going to be really, really cool. I mean, obviously, when Little Leela comes out, and then later on Maj and Fina, they're going to be awesome. But like I said in an earlier video, I can't pull for every unit. So who knows if I'll be able to even get those characters. Okay. Let's see. Damn, that was awesome. That was against full mono light, and we destroyed. Okay, this is going to be a harder team. Let's go for a hard team, okay? I mean, who's to say that this is necessarily... I mean, Jaden on this map. This map, I think, was set up for Joker because range units like gunners and snipers and rangers can basically hit right off the bat on this map. But I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty stoked on the setup right here with everything that's happening at the beginning, especially with Esther hopefully getting off courage again. Cloud sitting at just over 8k. He gets the CT buff off. There's that attack from Jaden. Didn't do too much, and Locke stayed behind. I don't think Locke has re-raise up. Elena gets the evasion buff, and Esther is going to use courage. Okay, so this is a really good setup so far. Cloud's going to go out and attack. Jaden's going to stay alive. We're going to have to take another hit from him. There is that signature reflex. He is so freaking clutch. And he survives again. The magic attack resist on Chaos Odin is super clutch. I wish he would have stayed alive. That guaranteed hit would have been really helpful right now. Okay, there we go. We're starting to miss. We'll see if Esther can hold it down. She goes for the limit break. Ooh, looking tough right now. Elena comes out of the corner. She missed Esther. She dodged Esther's limit break. Hits her back with her own. Damn, Esther showcasing that magic resist, and honestly, it's not even that high. I think it's actually negative. That's pretty crazy. She does have light attack resist up on one of her Trust Stone passives. Okay, Esther's going to get another shot right here. Hopefully she does Stormbrand. Okay, Elena falls. Hopefully she can hit Locke. She cannot hit Locke. Locke's going to get another attack. Esther goes down. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm running Elena on Kododama Wielder. And Locke did not use re-raise at the start of the fight. That is one of those things that you really have to prioritize. Like, if you're going to run a unit with re-raise or courage, you know, in almost all circumstances, you want to have it going off. I'm not going to say all of them because it's not all of them. but in many of those circumstances, you really want to try and get it off, you know? So there's very few buffs that are, I think, more useful than courage or re-raise. Although there are different situations. For example, sometimes I will prioritize bells over courage just to really hit hard right off the bat. But it did pan out for us in this situation. We did have the courage and the double courage on Elena and Esther, and it worked out. And that was, we just fought two pretty strong monolite, I think, evade teams. So yeah, I think that I'm gonna cap the video there at the end of the day. 5-0. I think I'm really starting to finally get a team working together, which I'm super stoked on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate you guys subscribing and everyone that's been leaving comments and ideas. This is so cool because I really feel like this can become kind of like a team kind of community, which War the Visions already is, where people are, you know, putting in their ideas and their output in their own experience in ways that other people can use and enjoy the game better. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Take care and peace.